Everyone, it's Megan here. So today I am doing the $20 spring makeup challenge, and I know I did one of these last year, but today I am doing a updated one. And I know the lighting isn't what it normally is. It's not as bright. It's because I'm actually filming with natural lighting today, so we're just going to work with that and see how it is. So I'm going to work with natural lighting today and see which one I personally like better, but let's just get started with the $20 Spring Edition Makeup Challenge. The first item I'll be using is the Maybelline Fit Me 125 foundation, and I'm just going to put some of this on with my fingers and blend it out. A next product I will be using is, there's only going to be one e.l.f. product in this whole entire thing, and it's this. I use this all the time. It's the e.l.f. press powder, and I've actually hit major pan on it. I actually went shopping. I should have said this in the beginning of the video. I actually went shopping in my own collection and got $20 worth of makeup, and I found all the prices online and everything. So all throughout the video, each item price will be right here. So this is only $1, and it does come with a sponge, but I threw the sponge away a long time ago, so I actually have just my own sponge I'm using. I don't know if you guys are going to call this cheating, but the sponge that originally came with this, I threw it away, so I just got another sponge. So it really doesn't matter what type of sponge that come with this. I'm going to apply my foundation with this, and I'm not going to charge it anything because usually a sponge does come with this powder. So let's just act like this sponge that I'm using actually came with this powder when it didn't, but let's just pretend. I'm going to put some of this on with my fingers and blend it out with this spongy thing. And I'm not using a primer. I usually use a primer every single day, but for right now, I feel like I don't need one. Plus, I'm just going to do a kind of light makeup application for this $20 makeup challenge. So, usually when I wear primers, it's when I'm going out somewhere and I want my foundation or something to stay all day. But in spring, you want to keep it very light. So sometimes you could just skip the whole primer step. Thing I'm going to be taking is the MUA Makeup Academy Hide and Conceal Cover Up Stick. This is actually a England brand, and I know this is the $20 makeup challenge, but MUA, last time I checked, does ship to the US, so I'm going to put their link down below for you guys. I'm going to add this to some spots that I need conceal, under my eyes, down my nose. To highlight with this, I'm going to do everything with this concealer, and I'm going to put this on top of my eyelids so I can have a primer. I'm going to blend it out with my fingers. I feel like sometimes that's just the best way to blend out concealers. Now that that's all blended out, I'm going to take the e.l.f. press powder, and I'm going to put this all over my face with this sponge. Okay, now that we're done with that, I'm going to go back and apply the concealer on top of my eyelids. This is just to act as a primer. If you really could put a eyelid primer in your $20, I definitely would. I know e.l.f. sells a $1 one, but I'm trying to only use 1 to 0 e.l.f. products. So I already used one, so I'm not going to use the $1 eyelid primer I have, because I've heard lots of people say that they don't like when people use e.l.f. products because it's like cheating, which Personally, to me, I don't think it's cheating, but you know, everybody has their own opinions out there, so I'm just going to not use it. But I used a concealer, so I think it should be okay, and my hair is actually driving me nuts because it's so, like, wet still. Anyways, that's off topic. The next thing I'm using is the New York Color High Definition Color Trio Eyeshadow, and this is called Oh Soho Sweet, and I'll show you guys. To take this creamy color, and I'm going to put that on my eyelids and in my inner tear duct, and I'm just going to apply it with this sponge that it comes with. Sponges are actually really good to use if you don't have eyeshadow brushes. They're definitely workable, but I'm just used to working with my brushes. But I'm going to zoom in on one eye. After I'm done, I'm going to do one eye at a time and show you guys what it looks like with no eyeshadow and what it looks like with eyeshadow from using the sponge. And I feel like it's actually going to look really good, so I feel like I got this. Then I'm going to take that brown, and I'm going to take the tip of the sponge, and I'm going to try to work that into my crease. I'm just going to take this sponge and kind of blend out the edges and try to blend everything out. I'm just going to work this sponge back and forth to get it as blended out as possible. I'm going to take this light pink color, and I'm going to put that on my half of my lid and the inner tear duct. So this is just going to be an extra pop of color, or even brightness, I should say, not color. So that's how that eye is going to look. For the pop of color, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeliner, and this is called Purple, and this is awesome. I have used these all the time in tutorials, and I love them. I'm going to run this on my lower lash line and blend it out with my finger once I'm done. Actually, I'll just blend it out with that sponge tip because I'm going to add some brown to that. So over that purple, I'm going to take a little bit of the brown on the tip of this sponge and blend it out. So I'm going to zoom you guys in real quick and show you what this eye looks like. The next thing I'm going to be taking is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara, and I'm going to put this on my top and bottom lashes, and I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit so you guys can see this. And sorry if you guys heard that. I sit on like a metal chair when I film, so I don't know if you guys probably heard that because it just squeaked. So I'm just going to put this on my top and bottom lashes, and on my bottom lash line I'm going to get it really close to my lash line so it looks like there's more color down there. Well, like it looks like there's like more eyeliner down there, which there's no eyeliner, just a purple that I added a little bit of brown to. Then I'm going to put this on my bottom lash line. So my eyes are done, and I'm going to zoom in now and show you guys everything. The eyes are very simple and just kind of the original white on the eyelids and the brown in the crease with a little bit of color on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to be taking the MUA Makeup Academy, which was the same as the concealer I just used, and this is called Shade 4, and this is a blush, and I'm just going to apply this with the sponge that I use. I still have a little bit of side left, and I'm just going to tap this in here, and I'm going to dot it on my cheeks just for a little bit of pop of color. And it's like a nice corally color for sure, and I'm pretty sure they ship to the US because, like I said last time I checked, they shipped to the US. Last thing I'm taking is the Essence Stay With Me Long Lasting Lip Gloss, and it looks like this. And it's just a nice corally color, and that's going to be my extra pop of color for spring. So this is the whole entire look. I see that the lighting went bright all of a sudden. I have no clue why. I apologize about that. But the total of this was $17.70 for this whole entire look. It was super easy, and this look is great for spring, just so it's really fresh and light, and it's awesome, and I love it to death. So for $17.70, you get an awesome deal, and you get a full face for $17. And I only use one e.l.f. product because I try not to use e.l.f., but every day I use e.l.f. in my normal routine, so I definitely changed it up, and it was definitely different for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, please take a moment to subscribe, be my friend, and thumbs up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this again, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.